Hi friends, Siddharth again. Today is 1st of May 2022 and today is Sunday and we plan to go out for some visit to some museums or something. And thereby I somehow got an appointment. Without appointment you cannot go to museums also. So I got an appointment in Bode Museum. Bode Museum is a maybe like 120-year-old museum, and that's really in the very near to my home. So let's start. So going to Bode Museum, it's almost like maybe 3 kilometers from our place, and I just heard in internet, I read in internet, it's a beautiful place and to visit it. Let's see how it is. So temperature around 19 degree, very comfortable. I just came out in my t-shirts, no jackets, nothing. And now because it's May, temperature will probably rise up. So here we go. So it's Sunday and as usual I always go to cycling. And today I got a beautiful reason to roam around in Berlin. By the way, we stay very near to Potsdamer Platz, which is probably the center point of Berlin, or at least a very happening place, I must say. Just next to it is Brandenburg Tor. On here, right on the right side is Topography des Terrors, that is Topography of Terror Museum or something like that. That's a museum. That's, by the way, is free of cost. Any day you can just go inside. It's also a place to visit. So, although it's not a good idea to cycle while making video, but I'm very cautiously doing that. This is probably I don't know what exactly it is, but it is in the memory of those who died in World Wars. I'm not sure whether it's World War I or II. And right in front is Brandenburg Tor. I believe every weekend there is some sort of demonstration or something happening around in Brandenburg Tor, and that's why this road is now blocked. Yeah, here you see there is some sort of music fest or something's happening around. I'm not quite sure. While returning, we can have a look at it. And here we are. This is Brandenburg Tor. You see, every time there are some or the other type of demonstrations or something going around. This place is really kind of a center spot. Whoever comes to Berlin definitely visits this place, and it's worth visiting as well. This is Schifffahrt. In Berlin there is a channel, there's a lot of canals around where you can have a fun drive on a ship. That's our next plan, by the way. Seems like this ship is traveling at the same speed as I am, or probably I am faster than this ship. Cycling in Germany is, as usual, the best sport that I think one can do, and especially when it is not very cold or it's not very hot, it makes a lot of fun. And yes, a special thing today is Sunday, and on Saturday, Sunday there are a lot of flea markets, which are, by the way, I made a specific video on that. I'll post a link also. Berliner flea markets are indeed a good place to visit on, at least on weekends. So here it is. And here you see, flea market is also there. So, we reached here. think it's very close to our place. Behind is my shying kid, Karthik, and he is a little reluctant to be on YouTube, but at times he comes up. Wonderful place. What's this? Hmm? This museum is close to 120 years old. Well, I don't know much about this museum. Do you know, Karthik, about this museum? No. Alles klar. But certainly a good place to visit. But where is the cycle stand? So we are now all set. It's 10:51 and our appointment was at 11. So we are just 9 minutes before time. And here, while returning, we'll also go through this flea market. This time we found a 100 rupees note also, right? There was one stall who was selling notes, currency notes of various countries, and we found our Indian note also. Now it's me without goggles.
And me without
Topi. That's right. Here is Bode Museum. Oh, let's go inside. Some instructions. think we are done with our visit to Bode Museum, right? Because now I see here is the house car, that is exit. So that was okay. That was pretty good experience. New sculptures and all about German history. But I think we should have prepared well in advance before coming here. That was too much to learn here. Okay, let's go ahead now. Missed out on this place. This is I think on the ground floor. Let's see. Finally, we are done with our visit to Bode Museum,
Yeah.
and now it's time to move out. I think we spent close to 45 minutes, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, but outside also is a good something to visit. That's flea market, right? So let's go to flea market. Oh, seems like here is a restaurant. But this is the place where we have to deposit our bags. Now we will take it back. So finally we are out of Bode Museum. That was great. I think it's almost like 1 hour we spent there, and we learnt a lot about German history. Just in front of us is there we'll find flea market. So let's proceed to flea market now. ये दरवाजा बंद ऐसे ही था क्या? ठीक. Oh. By the way, in this Bode Museum you have to first deposit your bags, right? Because this bag was there and I have to deposit it. It's free of cost, but in case if you want to go for kind of a locker or something, you have to pay extra €1. And what else? Yeah, that ticket would be checked before you enter the museum. So make sure that you have that PDF file with QR code, because without that they won't probably allow us to enter. We are here. So we are outside Bode Museum. Okay. And just next to it is flea market. Let's have a visit there as well. I hear some kind of Indian music. Somebody is playing around. Let me quickly check it out. What's that? हाँ सितार है. है ना, सितार बज रहा है. है ना? So we are at flea market. I don't know what exactly this flea market name is, but it's around Bode Museum. So this is all about flea market. Now here videography is not allowed, so I should stop here now. So that was a good day. Enjoyed the trip. And you see clothes around, old clothes. And here is our cycle with green seat. Okay, so now we are done for the first part of the day.
क्योंकि टेक्निक के लिए आप अलग से वीडियो बनाओगे, दो वीडियो.
That's right. So I'll make another video. We'll make another video for Technique Museum, because at 3 p.m. we have to visit another museum because we booked 2 museums, and that's a technical museum. Anyways, I won't discuss much about that video because even I don't know anything about that. But for now, we are almost done for the day, for the half day. We'll now proceed to our home. Bis dann. Tschüss.
Bye.
gegen die Tourismus,